Who from today's cast will follow Jonah Lomu's giant footsteps into All Black legend? There are no sure things. But then again...
Dan Carter.
Dan Carter.
Dan Carter. Dan Carter.
Dan Carter.
I want to be like Daniel Carter.
Dan Carter's special. That's been obvious from the start. Here's a man made for the black shirt.
Right now, Dan Carter would be the pick.
Complete package.
Exceptional, with a capital X.
Give me a Dan Carter kick.
Since his Test debut in 2003, Carter has sparkled, invented and accumulated over 600 points and more tries than any other All Black number 10. Here's a man auditioning for greatness.
Keep myself all nice and relaxed, couple of deep breaths.
Dan Carter was a typical New Zealand kid.
Looking at the target.
Rugby, morning, noon and night.
Then into my run-up.
But he did have one advantage.
Catch that.
Well, when Daniel was having his 8th birthday, he decided that the only thing he wanted for his birthday was rugby goalpost. We used to spend so much time kicking the ball over the house, and we had a bit of a problem there with breaking things, so we thought, well, time to get some goalposts out here.
Most days after school, I'd be out here having kicks. If I wasn't out here having kicks by myself, then I'd round up all my mates and we'd be having games of rugby, you know, for hours after school. I don't know, when I was a young fella, I used to be able to drop the ball over from about here, I think. I'd spend hours out here kicking from in front, from behind that garden, behind over on that lawn over there, just everywhere, and just mixing up and having the time of my life.
All round, he's the best rugby player I've ever seen.
Dan Carter is potentially the best player in the world at the moment.
Maybe 2 or 3 times in a game, he will do something that's beyond the means of a lot of other players.
He's big, you know, but not like massive like these guys, but he's just clever.
Can do it with a kick, can do it with a try, can do it with a tackle, can do it with a pass. And there isn't a great deal more, is there?
Everyone wants to get a piece of Dan Carter. He's all things to all men, women and children. A marketing man's dream. And it's all because of what he does on the pitch.
I have pretty high standards of where I want to be and where I want to get to. I've gotten to where I am now because of all the hard work that I put on the training field. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I realise I have to put in the yards if I'm going to reap the rewards at the other end.
Into the gap goes Carter! Daniel Carter!
As a player, you know, that's what you love about the game, your chance to show the crowd, the world, whoever's watching, exactly what you're capable of. That pressure and nerves is something that I really thrive upon. If you get that kick under a pressured situation, then there's nothing better.
Bit nervous, to tell you the truth.
And there's no greater pressure than in the garden.
Just relax like you've been taught, you'll be right.
With Dad looking on.
Ooh, yeah, I'm pretty close to winning that wager, you know.
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, 50-50s, down the middle, I'll give it to you.
Cheers, mate, I'll pick up that 20 later.
I get nervous, and when he's kicking, I don't watch. I meditate.
I think you must owe me for a few gatherings now.
Mate.
And the down fights.
Dad would probably say I learned all my kicking traits outside. I thought you'd forget about that by now.
No way, that cost me a fortune.
My mother's probably got a different opinion of that.
That gutter in there used to
Let
be
it go.
replaced every year.
Once. Put a couple of dints in a couple of the walls chasing my sister around the house.
Oh, watch out.
You can see my left foot. If she beat me to that door, then I'd soon chase her along the hallway to, the bathroom door. So there's another hole.
You're going to kick it from here, that's well over 60 metres.
Oh, I'll give it a go.
There you go.
Yep.
Fair way.
Just give me a bit of room there, champ.
Not a bad effort, not a bad effort.
This is where we edit and have the ball fly through the middle.
I'm an All Black, but you know, I'm not satisfied with just being an All Black. I want to be, you know, what they call an All Black great. You know, someone that that people remember, you know, in years to come.
Practice makes perfect, you know that.
Dad generally knows best.
Not anymore. The old trees have grown too much.
Oh yeah, well you used to be able to kick them from there over on the angle.